Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Frank, and with me, as usual, is...
Albert!
Albert.
Yeah, we're gonna cast this second game. Oh, the first game was really close, Frank.
It was indeed, and we're going to be casting game 2 between TooGreedy and PbNoRe. And TooGreedy is up one game over PbNoRe. He won last game after a pretty long macro game with maxed armies facing each other. So it's up to PbNoRe to come back or go down 2-0.
Yeah, and that was some great drop defense as well by TooGreedy. While he wasn't able to warp in a lot, he did have cannons, and he was able to warp in some zealots sometimes. And he didn't really get a lot of damage dealt by PbNoRe. PbNoRe didn't do a lot of damage, so that's a lot easier to see.
I'm looking at these fancy gas geysers, by the way. They're all
Yeah, but they have an equal amount of gas to the normal ones.
Okay, so there's nothing special about them. Hey, how about we introduce the players? In the bottom left corner, it is PbNoRe playing again as the Teal Terran. And in the top left corner...
Yeah, there was just a little bit of a break right there. Yeah, but so PbNoRe actually got his rematch.
Actually did, yeah. And in the top left corner...
In the top left corner is the victor of last game. It is TooGreedy.
I still got my GSL style skills in showing the players. When
oh really? I should be going like, KS.TooGreedy. Right?
PbNoRe.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. I can remember a previous game we saw of Terran against Protoss where we saw some Reapers. Was that right?
I think so. Yeah, sure. We could see some Reapers. But yeah, we might see some Reapers actually, because PbNoRe is mining gas earlier than last game, so we will be very curious to see what comes out of this barracks after this first Marine.
Yep, Marino coming up, and will there be a full wall off? I guess there will be at some point. Yeah, looks like he was gonna build it.
I think he's still gonna build it. Come on, SCV, do your work.
Come on, you can do it.
Do it. Oh, it's such a lazy.
There we go. Supply depot. And the barracks moving up to make a tech lab. So
that's really quickly, because we don't need a tech lab anymore to build a Reaper.
So it's probably not going to be a Reaper.
No, I don't think so. I think we're gonna maybe see a very early stim timing or something.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Or some early Marauders with concussive shell.
Oh man, I remember having to face Marauders at some point during Wings of Liberty, and I just didn't know what to do. So Marauders can be pretty strong. I'm not sure if...
What do you do against units that can't shoot up?
Well, yeah, usually make air units, right?
Yeah, maybe, but... or maybe some zealots and sentries would also do the trick. But don't make stalkers, Frank. Don't make stalkers against Marauders.
They suck because they're armored. The Marauders do extra against armor. Hey, look at the distance between the gas geyser and the nexus of TooGreedy. The one in the top, the topmost gas geyser. It looks like it's really far away. And I've seen this extended study by someone on Wikipedia, who looked at lots of different maps and studied the way that, or the distance between the main buildings, or nexi, hatcheries, or command centers, and the geysers around it. And actually, there's big differences, not only between two geysers in one base, but also between mirrored bases, actually. So that's
really strange.
Used to be an issue. I'm not sure if it still is, but
I really don't know where that went. Maybe they had to patch the maps accordingly to be equal. Here's the first pressure coming right now, but PbNoRe already has Marauders. I am sure that TooGreedy is gonna be a little bit scared to see these 3 Marauders out already. That was not what he expected, I'm sure.
Nope, but there's the Mothership Core, and of course, like you just said, Marauders don't shoot up.
No, indeed. So this Mothership Core is gonna check things out. This one Marine is gonna get shot, and yeah, PbNoRe is not gonna get anywhere right now.
Oh, this just sucks. Oh, right, I forgot about the Mothership Core. Dude, so what do? You can't do anything as Terran.
No, but you should have kept your Marines alive, man. You should have kept your Marines alive.
That is true, 3 Marines.
The Mothership Core is not that strong, so I think these Marines are gonna be able to take it out, or... No!
Yes! Yeah, we'll have to take it out.
Yes! No! It survives!
Dude, but there's 2 more Marines coming up, so there's an imminent retreat going on. And of course, PB2Greedy now knows that there's a pile of Marauders coming in, and not that much Marines. So he might want to focus on. Yeah, actually, he's making Immortals, which do extra damage against armored.
Yeah, but does he have just one Immortal, just one Sentry right now, and a Stalker? Because that's not going to be enough.
Oh yeah, they are armored. Okay. It looks like there's not that much to defend. You're right, and there's
but he still has this ability on his Mothership Core, of course.
What, the Time Warp?
No, the Photon Overcharge, of course.
The Photon Overcharge. I forgot about that.
It's really gonna do a lot of damage against the Marauders, but is it gonna be enough? Oh, I'm sure it's gonna be enough with this Immortal Overcharge as well.
And the Immortal getting targeted down, but it does a lot of damage before it goes down. And wow, actually, those Marauders just evaporate. Well, not evaporate, but they get
Photon Overcharge is really, really strong.
Really good, man. Okay.
Yes.
So TooGreedy is feeling pretty good. He's held off the what seemed like this funky Marauder timing thing pushy. And yeah, so there's stim now, but there's no combat shield, there's no concussive shells for the Marauders, actually, no concussive shells.
No, yeah.
Yeah, that's an upgrade that takes only about 30 seconds, right?
Yeah, it doesn't take that long indeed, but for this timing it didn't need it. So he's focusing now on to getting a combat shield. And he's gonna get some extra barracks, actually. He's not even trying to make a factory right now. I think he's gonna go all in a couple of minutes. But by that time, probably TooGreedy is gonna have a Colossus out or something.
Yep, and there's a proxy pylon going down at the 3rd or well, possibly 4th base location of PbNoRe.
Yeah, I think actually more like the 5th or something.
Is that in range of the watchtower? I guess it's not, right?
This one.
It shouldn't be. Let's check it out. No, wait. No, it's not in range.
No.
Okay. So, who is gonna win this game, Albert?
Well, I actually think TooGreedy is in a really nice spot right now. I mean, he has 13 workers up right now to PbNoRe, but he has got to be able to keep it up.
Oh, here comes the train! All the SCVs. Yeah. Well, not all of them, but a significant amount of SCVs coming up.
Yeah, this is gonna buffer a lot of damage, but when this first Colossus comes out, I don't think it's even gonna matter, because all the SCVs are gonna die so quickly. Gonna be roasted SCVs.
So, just a few more seconds until the Colossus comes out. It's actually getting chrono boosted. It will be there before the forces of PbNoRe knock on the front doors of TooGreedy.
Yeah, and I actually think even +1 is gonna be finished before the attack starts, so this is really gonna be hard.
Finishes. That is amazing. Now it's finished, and here comes the attack. But there's force fields. There will be a lot of splash, and this is not going to end well for PbNoRe.
Yeah, but he needs his Photon Overcharge.
Yep, Photon Overcharge going down. More Zealots coming in, and look at PbNoRe. He's standing out there, thinking to himself, "What should I do? I've got all these SCVs. The longer I wait here, the more advantage my opponent gets." So here he runs in, tries to snipe the
Colossus.
Doesn't get it.
Going down.
Oh, this is it. This is basically the end for PbNoRe. He now has no longer any force, even if the Colossus goes down, which it does. He's lost so many SCVs and done basically no damage except for a few units. So TooGreedy is in a very, very good spot right now.
Yeah, he is. And TooGreedy also has pylons all over the place already, so I think he's gonna warp in some extra... I think he's gonna wait for like 2 more Colossus, maybe 1 or 2 more Colossus, and then he's gonna warp in some stuff, and I think he's just gonna win.
Yep, we see some other units moving out, but no, thinking better of it, turning around, as they should, because it's not very good weather to go out right now, even though there's no storms. It's not stormy weather.
There's no storm.
No storm.
But there are lasers.
But TooGreedy taking his 3rd base. Of course, TooGreedy taking 3rd base. PbNoRe not out of it yet. Of course, if TooGreedy gives him some space, he could maybe come back. But, well, no upgrades still for the Terran and no upgrades on the way. Whereas 2-1 for the Protoss is on the way right now. So it's starting to get more and more dire for PbNoRe. He has to do damage.
Here the entire train is coming.
Yep.
Choo choo choo, Frank.
Here we go again. Choo choo.
But is this enough at this phase of the game? He has just 1 Colossus. This might be a little bit of a problem. But PbNoRe
doesn't see it coming
has
though. He sees it now with the observer, and units. He's not really responding so far.
He's gonna put on the force fields.
SCVs just vaporized. Oh man, so much splash damage. And of course, yeah, the mothership core going down, but I think the damage has already been done. There's no forces going to be left for PbNoRe after this battle. And that's it, GG!
Indeed.
Right.
Good luck from PbNoRe. Wishing him good luck in the rest of the tournament. But PbNoRe isn't out yet, right?
Nope, this was a match from the round of 16 in the bracket that PbNoRe and TooGreedy are in. This means that TooGreedy moves up to the round of 8 in the winner's bracket, and PbNoRe goes down to the loser's round 1, where he will face someone else who dropped down. I don't have the brackets in front of me right now. But check them out on the website. You can find all the results there. And do come back to the website in the near future, because there will be more games. Today it's Monday. That means that in about 3 days' time... 4 days' time, there will be another broadcast of games from the individual league every Thursday at 8 o'clock at night, and every Sunday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, there's a broadcast of games from the team league. So do all join in. I'll talk to you in the chat. And of course, I'll see you at... that way. The finals! I'm pointing at it.
At the finals! The 1st of June!
1st of June.
Which will be a great event.
It is going to be amazing. Like, the production levels, I told this on the stream yesterday, it's going to be like DreamHack level. It's amazing.
Oh, that's really gonna be amazing. I'm really curious to see what you're gonna be, what's gonna be on stage, and also the great games that are gonna be casted, the great games that are gonna get played. I really wonder who are they? There are like 8 people in the finals, right?
Yeah, the best 2 players of each of the 4 brackets will advance to the offline finals. And if you win your bracket, because you might ask, so why play the grand finals of a bracket, right? Because so you got the winner bracket finals, loser bracket finals, and the winners of those go to the grand finals of the bracket.
Oh,
right?
okay.
And both of those players come to the offline finals. So you might ask, why play that final match, right? Because both players are coming anyway.
I think I know the answer, Frank.
You do?
I think I do.
Okay,
at least I have a theory.
You have a theory. What's your theory?
Is it so that the winners of that match are gonna play against the losers of the match from the other brackets?
Nope. Nope.
Oh.
That's not it.
Okay.
Because what we don't want is people to kind of know or guess in advance which players they don't want to face. Because say the winners play against the losers, then someone who's the clear favorite to win in his bracket might say, well, if I lose, then I'm going up. Wait, that doesn't really make sense, but still, someone could take advantage of this knowledge. So
okay,
what we decided to do is to say that if you win your bracket, you can pick 2 of the other 8 players that you don't want... sorry, the other 7 players, because there's 8 of them total. You can pick 2 of the other 7 players, and you won't have to face those 2 in the first round of the double elimination bracket at the finals.
All
so
right, okay.
You can...
That's an interesting format.
You can find your biggest 2 rivals, and make sure that you won't have to play them in the first round. This gives you a higher chance to get into the second round of the winner bracket, of course.
To play them in the finals.
Oh, yeah. Gonna
That's
be awesome.
nice.
Cool. We're shutting down, and we'll see you next time. Bye, Albert.
Okay, see you, Frank. Till next time.